In this video, I'm going to show you 2 essential knots that you need to know in order to have good success fishing inshore. You've got the loop knot, which allows your bait to have a ton more action, and the FG knot, which allows you to cast much better, as that knot can be reeled directly into your eyelets. So here are my tips on how to tie these 2 really important knots. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you a really great knot. It's the loop knot, and it's a knot we use all the time here fishing in Florida. So I'm going to tie it with a knocker rig, so I'm going to put my weight on first. And all you want to do is tie a half hitch. So once around, through the eyelet, and then pull your half hitch so it's about thumbnail size. And you want to put the line through where the line's coming out. That's important. I'll explain that in a second. So put that through there. And I'm going to pinch that loop with my fingers, and I'm going to cross it behind the line here. And once you do this so many times, it's just muscle memory. You don't really have to think about it, but this is the way I always do it, and it works very well. I'm going to go behind, and I'm going to twist 3 times. And then from the back again, I'm going to take that tag in and put it through both of those loops. Okay, and pull that through. Now here's where you're going to pick out the size of your loop. And you just kind of want to pull. So I'm just going to pull this tag end through, tighten that up, and get it to the size I want for a loop. That looks good to me. All right, so we'll trim off that tag end. And the reason I said it was important to go back through the tag end, see how the tag is pointed toward my hook? It's pointing down. If I went the other way, it would point up. And the negative to that is as weeds come down, it'll get caught in that hook. This just makes it a little bit more weedless. So it's definitely worth taking your time, look at your knot and decide, did I do it the right way? And I just think about going around, I just always take the loop it through the back and then insert it through those 2 holes. Anyway, I tie that knot the exact same way every single time, and I've had great results with it. So give that a try, the loop knot. It allows your bait to have a heck of a lot more action because it's in a loop. Check it out. All right, here's the FG knot in under 1 minute. First thing I'm going to do is get it anchored on my pinky. And I've left the rod in the rod holder because I want constant tension on this line right here. That's the key part. You want tension on all 4 parts of this knot. Above and below the knot on the leader and above and below the knot on the braid. I'm just going to lay it across, and I'm just going to make 22 wraps. But before I do that, I'm going to really anchor it here so that I've got a good grip on my left hand. And I'll just start making my wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I'm going to hold it. And I've got it all locked in there. So all I have done is wrapped it around the braid around the mono. So now what I'm going to do is tie a half hitch around both the braid and the mono with the braid tag. I'm going to go over it once, cinch it down, and I'm going to go under it once. I just like to alternate the half hitches. And I'm going to cinch it. Now I've got that's it. My FG is really a knot right now. However, I'm going to improve it. So I'm going to cut the end of this tag of this mono, and I'm going to leave like a millimeter. I don't need to cut it super close. See, look, my knot's tight right now. But to help reel it through the eyelets, which is the beauty of the FG knot, I'm going to now just tie a bunch of half hitches here. And if I'm in a hurry, I'll tie 4. If I'm not in a hurry, maybe I'll tie 10. It really doesn't matter. All I'm doing is filling up that space right there between what I've cut and the knot. More is better. And then we'll trim our braid end. And there we go. That's the frustrating FG knot. Drop some questions in the comments if you have them. Like and subscribe. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff out here in Southwest Florida on Canal Life. Check it out.